This year's Choco Tec event in Cologne, Germany is set to spark some major debates across core themes for the confectionery and cocoa sector, including the major rise in prices which has been seen in the past year, through to the impact of AI, which is having a decisive influence across the industry. In our exclusive preview, we speak to Andreas Bertram, the Managing Director of the ZDS Confectionery School, on precisely what to expect from this year's dynamic show.
Yes, thank you for your interest, Neill. The preparation for the Choco Tec are in full swing, I would say. At this point in time, a higher internationality as well as new companies are emerging. The format of Choco Tec as, I would say, the leading chocolate congress in Europe is really doing a good job. The format of Choco Tec is characterized by product and poster showcase, as startup corner, excellent speeches and presentations, a foyer exhibition. Everything is very fine, and I think we became really a meeting point for the industry, for exchange on the day-to-day issues for the industry.
Absolutely, and we were there to cover it in the last edition 2 years ago there, and there was a lot of focus on major issues affecting the sector in terms of how it's developing on a global scale, and that's going to be very much the case this time around, with focuses including on the EUDR regulations. How important is that subject matter right now?
If I'm very honest to you, my personal impression on this issue today, I really believe that have never been so many challenges facing chocolate producer at the same time. The uncertainty surrounding of the introduction of the deforestation regulation is just one part of it. Then you have the issue for the European packaging regulation, which costs for the manufacturers, and they have problems to pass this associated cost to the next level, but also create a lot of uncertainty when it comes to making investments in the area of packaging, for example. The sharp rise in cacao price is forcing chocolate producers as well. They have to look in detail. They have to take action. They look at recipes and processes are being re-evaluated. At the same time, a market is developing for cacao substitutes, for confectionery products that can tolerate lower sensory requirements for the use of chocolate in the final product. So, asking me, it's time to talk for the industry, for sure.
For that. And but for those that haven't been to Choco Tec before, how would you best summarize it? Sort of 3 days of very busy and engaging presentations. From my own experience, would you say that that's been, your own experience has been one that's of it being an event that's been very valuable for those businesses that have taken part?
Yes. From my point of view, Choco Tec is the leading chocolate congress with a foyer exhibition for the European confectionery industry. We bring all stakeholders together. But if you go a little bit deeper, I would say the special thing about Choco Tec is the family atmosphere, despite its international orientation. Be it a dinner together in the Chocolate Museum, which you also visited in the past, or during the breaks when visiting the foyer exhibition. Choco Tec became really an established format for a meeting place for the chocolate industry. So the Choco Tec attend the development of the industry with impulses and recommendation for the daily industry practice. For me, the place to be will be by the end of the year, Choco Tec in Cologne, from the 10th to the 12th December. Important subjects, AI and the impact on chocolate production. Yeah, it's a topic. Another topic is the new market on cacao substitutes. There are now several companies dealing with this idea. And yes, there are some products where chocolate is flavor-wise inside, but it don't have to be real chocolate. If you look for pen goods, zum Beispiel, or if you look for sandwich biscuits, if you can do it very good with these kind of products. So the new market of cacao substitutes, also a very hot topic. Then the impact on supply chain and the price development of cacao. Because now everybody is giving some quotation for the trades, but they have no clue where the price will go and what happened with the supply chain. Yeah? So it's another very, very important topic.
Yeah. Absolutely. And on a personal level, so can you just remind us how many years you've been involved with ZDS there as the Central School of German Confectionery? That has been many, many years, and you've clearly found your job still very enjoyable.
What should I say? ZDS is my life, put it this way. Directly after the university, I came to ZDS as a teacher. I went to the industry and came back as a managing director. And in this position, I'm more than 21 years already in position. And yes, ZDS is the first thing in the morning, beside my wife, I'm thinking, and the last thing when I'm going to bed. So this is really my professional life. Professional life for me, Andreas Bertram, is ZDS. And Choco Tec is a very important part of it because it is a highlight every 2 years. And this is our major event. And the entire team of ZDS is really excited to do it every time better than the last one. And at the moment, we're on a good track on this level. It seems to be that we have really, really good participants numbers again. We consider clearly over 300 people at the moment. And no, it's that we, again, a very fantastic event to be, and I'm very happy to be a part of this success story.
I mean, as you said, just given the fact that there are so many challenges and tests out there, it's actually quite nice to have something positive as well with the dinner, that sort of social side of it, the networking. How important is that to Choco Tec?
For me, it's the dinner my personal highlight. To talk about the issues, to find solutions which will have a very major impact for the industry future is one thing. But be at the Chocolate Museum, having the situation to talk to nice people from the chocolate family, having good food, enjoy the time with good drinks, I think is for me personally my dedicated highlight of Choco Tec.